And we are on. Hey, everybody, how's it going out there? I'm your host, Garrett Mitchell, and this is Vent with Garrett. So, first off, just saying, this is my first ever podcast. I'm super excited about starting this up. I've been waiting a long time to try to do this, but at the same time, nervous. But I was just like, all right, I guess the best way to do it is just jump right into it. So here we go. I'm always listening to podcasts. Anything that, gets you entertained or maybe learn something from them or take their advice that might, change your life or something. Life's about a bunch of things, not just one thing. That's why I'm talking about life, good times, bad times, coping with stress, drama with your baby mama, whatever it is, man, just come holler, come listen, I'll be talking about any of that and all of that, for real. But anyway, just a short little recap. This is my very first ever podcast, so I'm gonna celebrate by launching that. Yes, I did it, at least something, I'm hoping you guys will like everything that's gonna be coming, in the future. My podcast is kind of like, it's about culture, society, literally, as the category says, man. I'll be talking about bunch of totally different stuff. I'll shock you, never know. Anyway, I love listening to podcasts myself. I enjoy it every day. Podcasts like Joe Rogan, Hotboxing with Mike, 85 South with Carlos Miller and DJ Young Fly, all the other great shows, you already know, it just got me intrigued. Like, man, you know what? I could try to start this podcast shit myself. I know what y'all think. It is hard. It is a lot. But I'm like, I'm a talkative person, people person, I think. I don't know if I got any words of wisdom or something, but I know I do got words to share to the world, regardless if they want to, listen to them or not. So, but real shit, though. The world's just, in such a divided place right now. It's been divided in the past, and it seems like every year, going into the future, we just keep getting more divided, more, hatred, more this, more that, it's not like, it's like every day is getting worse, not better, So we should be, looking forward, not 10 steps behind. But life's a beautiful thing. But yeah, it's so fragile too, because you ever know when you're gonna die, right? I'm just saying it, man. Nobody wants to think it, right? But yeah, it's gonna happen. So you might as well just love, man, and share your word to the world, for real. Don't take shit for granted either, especially the ones that are close to you. Because, when they're gone, they're gone. So, a little bit of thing about me. I'm from Wisconsin, I just love life. Keep a small circle, keep my shit tight, I'm going off the head with all this shit right now, because I heard that, when you get into podcasts, you're just talking about lives. I'll tell you what, right now in life, back up here in Wisconsin, we are having a lot of snow, a lot of shitty ass winter storms. We have motherfuckers coming to the store today from Missouri, Nebraska, all over, just because everybody's power is out down here. But thank God me and my brothers isn't, though. But yeah, man. Yeah, I wasn't going to say, don't take life for granted, man. Because even though we're also divided in this world and so blind of what it actually means to be living or to even be human, we all got to treat each other with some, respect, at least, Because, and not hate. We need to treat each other with more respect and love instead of hate and greed. Because respect and love equals to a team. Hate and greed equals to defeat. And that's what everybody's always trying to do, is conquer everybody. Everybody's always trying to rule something. It's like we all can't rule together as like one. So one love, just love more. Spread the word. But yeah, as a civilization, I think together we should all be using our potential and our experience that we learned through life and actually help build this planet for the better good or the greater good. And get our heads out of our fucking asses, start leveling up for real, right? It's like this quote I heard once. It's a while ago. I tried to find it or some shit, but okay, here it is. So it's like life's like a cigarette. Life's a lit cigarette. The past is ashes and the present is burning and the future is up in smoke. Think about it. And I thought it hit me in like 5 seconds, so, and I pretty much saying it like this, everybody's following everybody, doing the same thing out here, trying to do the next thing trending or the next hot dance move or whatever the fuck you're doing to get on TikTok, whatever the fuck you get your likes or whatever the fuck. Which I get it. It's only our human nature, we just can't fucking help it. Most of us work like that. But, we need to just find more common interests other than that shit. Because we all share it on a day-to-day basis, as is. We only care about ourselves and what's going on in our lives and what we're doing. You know what I mean? How much money we got, all that great shit. That's the fact, right? But it's always it could also be a bad thing. You got to think first that if you can't come down off of your ego and pretty much like your selfishness, you know what I mean? Pretty much be more self-care. You ain't going to be able to spread that word, that love. You ain't going to be able to, help people. You ain't going to be able to, feel and know what being humble means, you know what I mean? And it's just real shit, though. That's what I've learned in my life. And I just know that, at 27 years old now, it feels like every year I just keep getting more humble. Real shit. But yeah, and even if you're trying to do something new that you've never done before, do it, man. Just to see if you can do it. That's why I'm doing this podcast. Real shit. Like the old saying it says, life is either a daring adventure or it's nothing at all. And, I'm just saying it. So show more love, man. And just remember to always keep your head up, even on your downfalls. And always stand up, back up, and keep going in life. Because, that's the whole concept of life, and that's what the whole meaning of living is. I'm going to keep doing more of this as I get better. Hopefully I try to look up more stuff. But, yeah, I guess that's all I got for now. Like I said, follow me on Spotify, Amazon Music, and stream my podcast event with Garrett or VWG at podcast.com. Stream my stuff, follow, it's free, subscribe, comment, review. I can't wait to do the next one. Alrighty, everybody have a good one. You just vented with Garrett.